Hello everyone, in today's topic I'm gonna show you how we can add images to our web page using HTML. Without images the web is really quite boring, it will be text only. Images can improve website design and data appearance. Image element defined by img tag. And this image element is void element or empty element, which means that it cannot have any child content and it cannot have an empty tag. And this image element is used to embed images to the web page, and the technical images are not inserted to web page, they are linked to the web page. At the moment the image element holds spaces for the linked image. This image element has two required attributes, source attribute and alt attribute. First take a look source attribute. Source attribute is used to specify the path to the image. And I already prepared images in the project folder, and the images are in the same directory with index document. And inside source attribute we're gonna specify the path to the image. And don't forget to add the extension for the image. If the image is PNG, say it PNG. If it is JPG, say it JPG. And I save the document. Now the image is displayed in the browser. The working principle of image element is when the page is loaded in the browser, it gets the image from the web server by using the image path we specify in source attribute. And always make sure that the image path is correct. If the image is in the subdirectory, let me create a new folder, image, and move the image to the folder. And now the image, the dog image is not in the same directory with index document. So I'm gonna edit this path to image and dog JPG. Now the display in the browser. And you can also link the image from another website or web server. For example, search for cat image and go to Wikipedia, for example. And copy the image address for this image. This one, copy image address, and inside the index document break the line and the image, paste the URL of the image, and save the document and display the image from another website, in our case from Wikipedia website, and display in our HTML document. Another, the most important attribute is alt attribute. This alt attribute indicates that alternative text. It accepts only texts. For some reason images won't display correctly, maybe for slow internet connection or wrong image path. At that time the alternative text display instead of the image. So the alt text always should describe the image correctly, and don't forget to specify the alt for image. Okay, for this image I'm gonna say beautiful dog, and save the document. Nothing will display here because the image is displayed correctly. If I make some mistake here, let me change the image name to cat, and I don't have the cat image here. So when I save the document, the alternative text is displayed instead of the image. So alternative text is very important. Most of the time we use alt attribute for users who use screen reader. The reader reads alt text instead of the image. And when the spelling of the file or path name might be wrong, the alt attribute will display instead. Also, some image types are not supported by the browser at the moment the alt attribute takes place. And finally, search engine browser match alt text with searching queries. So I highly recommend to add attribute to your website. And we can also specify image size for our images. We have two options to specify image size in image element by using style attribute and by using width and height attribute. I will show you each step by step. I already prepared one large image here in project folder. Inside the index document, break the line and import the image. Below room, and for alternative text we're going to use the same text. Now the image is displayed here, but the image is large in size. To specify the image size, first we are going to use style attribute. Here, style, and inside this style attribute, I'm going to say width 100 pixel and the height 100 pixel, and save the document and resize the image to 100 pixel by 100 pixel. Also I can use another unit 100% or 100 inch. And the second option is using the width and height attribute. Break the line here, and paste the image, and instead of style attribute you're going to use the width attribute and the height attribute. Both attributes are only accepted integer numbers without unit specification. Every number we use for this width and height is take as a pixel. Let me say 100 and 100. Save the document with the display 100 pixel by 100 pixel image. If I give 200 by 200, it reads as a pixel. We don't use pixel unit or percent unit. We can't specify in width and height attribute. We only use integer numbers. These integer numbers are in pixel unit. Save the document. Now to resize the image to 200 pixel by 200 pixel square image. And this width and height attribute is very useful to specify the default size of the image in our web page. I recommend to use style attribute because this style attribute is not updated by style sheet, but width and height attribute will update by style sheet. This is all about image element.